And before we get too deep, let's define by what we mean as visions. The word vision can describe several kinds of inner experiences, ranging from a casual daydream to a profound dream at night. Broadly, we can split them into waking visions and sleeping visions, or dreams. Waking visions are the imaginary and mini-movies that our mind conjures while we're awake. These include daydreams, like those moments where your mind wanders off in class or during a commute and you imagine scenarios and pictures unrelated to your current task. But please don't actually attempt to do that while you're driving. Psychologists note that daydreaming is a universal activity. We spend 30 to 50% of our waking hours in wanderings of the mind. It's not just laziness. Daydreams can be surprisingly productive, because when your mind drifts, it's reorganizing memories and feelings into new images and ideas. Researchers hypothesize that mind wandering actually fuels creativity by allowing existing mental images to recombine in original ways. In other words, letting yourself space out a bit can lead to intuitive flashes of insight or novel solutions to problems. Many of us have experienced an aha moment or a shower thought when our brain was on autopilot. It's like suddenly realizing the answer to a problem while taking a shower or a walk. That form of waking vision is an intuitive flash where an answer appears as a mental image or a gut feeling seemingly out of nowhere. Waking visions can also carry a deeper significance, especially in cultural contexts. Consider practices like vision quests among some indigenous peoples, where solitude and fasting are used to induce meaningful visions. In a way, these are controlled daydreams or trance visions sought for guidance. Even in everyday life, vivid mental imagery can strike when emotion is high. For example, a person anxious about an upcoming event might vividly picture everything going wrong, essentially a waking nightmare generated by stress. Culturally and psychologically, we recognize waking visions as a normal part of consciousness, from the idle imaginative fantasy to the profound mystical vision during prayer. The key that during these moments, though awake, one's attention is tuned inward, and the mind's eye produces images or scenarios like a dream. And sleeping visions, of course, refer to our dreams at night, the wild cinema of the sleeping mind. Everybody dreams, even though we don't always all remember it. From a psychological perspective, dreams are often seen as expressions of our subconscious thoughts and emotions. Freud famously called dreams the royal road to the unconscious, full of hidden wishes and fears in symbolic form. His disciple, Carl Jung, agreed that dreams speak in symbols rather than plain language. Modern research as well finds that dream content frequently refers to a person's waking life emotions and concerns. Continuity theory. For example, during times of anxiety, we tend to have stress dreams, like being chased, lost, or unprepared for an exam, whereas depression might have dreams of emptiness or loss, like losing your teeth. These storylines of dreams might be wildly bizarre, but often the emotional tone of the dreams mirrors how we might feel in waking life. The sleeping brain, in essence, takes our feelings and abstracts them into images and scenarios. As one psychologist put it, dreams are metaphorical representations of our inner psyche. Our brains convert feelings into symbolic pictures. And so from a cultural and spiritual perspective, dreams have long been considered more than random nonsense. Many ancient and indigenous cultures viewed dreams as messages from the spirit world or visits to other realms. Traditional societies often treated dreams as portals to a spirit world, gaining religious insight or wisdom from these nightly visions. The Bible and other religious texts, of course, are full of pivotal dreams, like Joseph dreaming of a future famine, or the wise men warned in a dream to avoid Herod. In Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, and beyond, we see the idea that something divine can speak through dreams. Even today, some people consider certain dreams as spiritual guidance or intuitions about their life. Science tends to explain dreams in terms of memory processing and brain activity, but it's fascinating that across history, humans have ascribed meaning to that nightly theater of the mind. Whether we lean scientific or spiritual, we can agree that dreams do carry signals from within us, often using creative imagery to communicate. They're inner visions by night, complementing the waking visions that our mind generates by day.